What's up, everybody? Zimpy ASMR is back. It's been a really long time since I've made a video. I think it's been like 8 months. And I've really been thinking lately that I just really need to get back into my channel because I've actually got like 9 new followers since the last time I made a video. Which is kind of crazy because I haven't really been releasing any content, so I don't know why anybody would want to follow me, but I really appreciate it. So over the weekend, I kind of just felt like going thrifting for some old video games. For those of you who don't know, I have like over 300 physical games, and I've actually probably sold at least 100 in the past year, so I'm trying to weed out like a lot of the games that I don't want in my collection, and I'm trying to find some like really old classics that maybe I had when I was younger or wanted when I was younger. But anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at what I found. I found these first 4 at a local thrift shop, maybe like 10 minutes up the road from me. The first game I found was Gun on the 360. I remember playing this a lot on like the PS2. It's probably, I don't know, I kind of like Red Dead a little bit better, but I really wish they would have made another Gun though, because it's definitely like my second favorite cowboy shooter of all time. The second game that I found was Dark Watch, which I've never played this game, but it looks super interesting. Like, I kind of thought the graphics looked really good for that to be on like the first Xbox, but it sounded really cool though. Death fears those who don't wear a badge. Wear the badge. That looked pretty cool. And all these games were like, I want to say they were each $3, so it's like 10 to 12 bucks for 4 of them. Like, you know, I can't pass that up. The third one is The Chronicles of Riddick, Escape from Butcher's Bay. I had always heard about these games when I was younger, but I didn't. I don't know, I was never really that big of a fan of the movies, but I was also in like 6th or 7th grade when they first started coming out, and that just wasn't really my thing back then. I should probably go back and like try to rewatch them, see if I actually like it now. This last game is Legacy of Kain, or Kain Defiance. I know absolutely nothing about this game, but once again, it was like $3 for a really good condition game, and it's actually got the manual inside of it too, so I just couldn't pass it up. Alright, this next stack of games, I actually had to travel like 40 minutes to a store called The Great Escape, which they sell like DVDs and Blu-rays, comic books, pop figures, like all kinds of random old collectibles and new collectibles. First we'll take a look at a game. My cousin actually let me borrow this game when I was younger. It's Ico, something like that. But apparently this is kind of almost like a hidden gem on the PS2. Like it rated really good, and I don't know how well you guys can see that, but it came complete in the box, and I did actually pay $17 for this, which is kind of crazy. I really don't like to spend like 20 bucks on that old of a game, but it rated really good, and my cousin had let me borrow it, but I just never really got into it, so I wanted to rebuy it and maybe actually play it. this next game is for the Super Nintendo, Paperboy 2. I thought this game looked freaking awesome. Well, I mean, I either played the first or second one, but I just thought it was awesome because it actually came in the box. And it does have the manual in here, so I thought that was really cool to like find that old of a game still complete. But yeah, this is definitely a classic. Alright, the next game is for the Game Boy Advance. Driver 2. I played this game a ton on the PlayStation 1. I actually didn't even know they made it for the Game Boy Advance, but I was like, man, for $6, I just can't pass this up with it being in the box. The only thing that sucks is it doesn't have the manual inside, but yeah, I mean, still though, for $6 in the box, that's awesome. I feel like so many people back in the day just, like, they didn't really want to keep these boxes. They just opened them up, threw them away, and kept the cart. I mean, I can't really blame them because, like, nobody really knew that they could get any money out of this years later. But a lot of these games, if you have the box, they're worth a lot of money. These last two games are on the PlayStation 1, and the first one is GTA 2. I had actually went to this same store like 2 years ago and bought the first GTA for like $5. And I just happened to find this one for $12, and I was like, man, I need that to like, kind of finish up my Grand Theft Auto collection, because now I've gotten all of them. So that's really cool. I've even got like the Liberty City stories and Vice City stories and everything on PlayStation 2. And the last one from The Great Escape is the Rugrats Search for Reptar. This one was a little pricey. It was $14, but I just really couldn't pass this up. Like, I mean, it's the same with these. It's kind of hard to find a PlayStation 1 game that's like either still in the CD case, or it's not all like busted up and stuff. Plus, I just love Rugrats, so I'm like, I'm gonna grab that. I thought it would be a really cool addition to the PlayStation 1 collection that I have going. Alright, these next three games were all from a Goodwill, and they were all 99 cents a piece. The first one being Woody the Woodpecker, Escape from Buzzard Park. This game looks flawless. I mean, the case and everything is just mint condition. It's even got the booklet inside, and the CD has no scratches at all, so I was pretty excited about it. I'd never even really heard of this game, but I just had to have it for the collection. I really don't have that many PlayStation 2 games in my collection, so I thought this would be a great addition as well. This next game I actually already have on the Nintendo GameCube, but with these games being 99 cents, and I mean, this one's the same as well. The case looks mint condition. It's still got the booklet inside, and the disc has like little to no scratches at all on any of these. But if you guys haven't ever checked this game out, this is probably my favorite war game ever made. Partly to do because it was like a 4-player co-op game, and it was just really fun on the GameCube. Like, me and my brothers and stepbrothers would play it. We just had a blast with it. We actually still play this game from time to time. It seems like every 2 or 3 years we end up getting back into it on the GameCube for a couple days and beat it. And the last game from the GameCube for 99 cents is Star Wars Jedi Starfighter. This one's in immaculate shape too. Well, I take that back. There's a little scuff on the case, but I actually have the Star Wars Battlefront limited edition PlayStation 4, and it came with a digital code for this game, but I've just never played it because, I mean, to me, honestly, it doesn't really look that fun, but for it to be 99 cents, I thought, if anything, I could just resell it, but I'll probably just keep it in my collection for a while at least. Maybe the value will go up on it. Alright, these last 6 games that I have all came from a store called Game Exchange, and it was also like a 40-minute drive for me to go up there to it. But the first game is Spyro, Enter the Dragonfly. I have the whole like Spyro trilogy remastered, and I'm pretty sure this is included in that on the PS4, but the GameCube is my favorite game system of all time. I mean, I know that there was a lot better game systems out there than the GameCube, but it's like the most nostalgic to me, just because I had one when I was a kid and I've spent so much time on them. And this does have the booklet inside. A lot of these games that I got from this store does not have the booklet. The second one is Burnout for the GameCube. I remember when I was a kid, maybe in like 7th or 8th grade, my buddy got this on the first Xbox. And I thought this game was so cool. Like, for its day, I thought the damage was like so realistic, but I mean, just judging by that picture right there, it looks like garbage now, but I mean, for its time, it looked really good. I don't think it has the booklet in it though. I always try to get all of my games, like, get them with the booklet in them. But yeah, this third game is SpongeBob Squarepants, Lights, Camera, Pants. I've never played this game, but I've seen it like for sale a lot on like eBay and Macari and stuff. And I don't have a SpongeBob game at all, so I was like, and this has the booklet inside, so I was like, I'll spend the money on that. I mean, $10, you know, I need a SpongeBob game in my collection. Which now I think I have almost 80 GameCube games, so. This next one is Spy Hunter. It was $8 and it's got the booklet inside, and it's in really good condition. Like the case and everything looks like it was very well taken care of. And to me, like honestly, this game was not that great at all, but I really just wanted to rebuy it because my mom had bought this game for me when I was a kid. And when the Nintendo Wii came out, I thought I had to go trade my GameCube in and like 40 games and a bunch of controllers and stuff, and this is one of the games that I traded in. And I don't know, I just kind of thought I'd try to get back all the games that Mom had bought me when I was a kid and whatnot. Like any game that I had played and I really liked. Even though I didn't really like that one that much, still just $8. WWE Day of Reckoning. This was only for the GameCube, and I was so excited for this game to come out. And I gotta say, I was very, very disappointed in it, but this is another one that my mom had bought me, and I remember the day that I actually went and got this game with her, and I was like, man, I kinda want to get that game in my collection, but I noticed after I bought it, it looks like a dog is like kinda chewed it up at the top, but yeah, this game was kind of disappointing, but I just had to have it. I used to be a really big WWE fan back when like WWF No Mercy and WrestleMania 2000 on the N64. Those games were phenomenal. And the last game in the collection is Beyblade V Force. I was never big into Beyblade at all or anything like that when I was younger. My younger stepbrother actually was, though. Like, just a few years ago, he spent like $300 or $400 on a huge collection of Beyblades and like a little round tub for him to spin in and whatnot. But I just got this really because it's a exclusive, and I want to get all the exclusives on GameCube. So I went ahead and bit the bullet and bought it. In case it's kind of disgusting, and this does not come with the manual. I was pretty disappointed in it, but I mean, for $8, I was like, I'll go ahead and buy it anyway. Yeah, honestly, I don't feel like the game looks very good at all, but you can create your own character. That's kind of cool for back then, I guess. Build or select a powerful Beyblade. Or blade. That's pretty cool. It kind of seems like you can do a little bit more than what I thought you could on there, but yeah, that's it, guys. That's a pretty big stack of games. Let's see, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I bought 18 games over the weekend, and I think I've spent like $140 on them, but there was a few of these, like Ico was like, it was $18, and Paperboy was like $20. There was a few of these that was actually kind of up there in price, so, and all my GameCube games were anywhere from like 8 to 15, so. But that's it for today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave me a like and consider subscribing, because I am going to do a bunch more gameplay videos. And I'm also going to be doing a lot of like top 10 like GameCube games and whatnot, because I've just got so many. I've been trying to think at work like what all some really good videos I could do would be, and I feel like a top 10 GameCube, I could definitely pull that off pretty good. But alright, take care, guys, and until next time, Simby out.